Hi, Greg Jordan here. We want to continue our video series on how to build an online reputation. Today's topic is how to build an online reputation that creates a competitive advantage even with a limited budget. So we're going to be talking about practices and tools that you can use that are either free or low cost that will help you build your online presence. We're going to cover the number one free service to grow your online review results. We're going to talk about how do you monitor the web for your reviews, for what people say about you for free. And then we're going to talk about review responses, responding to reviews, and how important that is, and how that can be done for free, and it actually benefits you greatly to do that. And finally, we're going to talk about testimonial web pages. So first, the most powerful free online review building system is Google My Business, without a doubt. Once you set up your Google My Business location or your Google My Business page and verify it, they will provide a link that you can send to other people that allows those people to write a review directly on your Google My Business page. A couple of drawbacks about that is that, of course, you have to manually make sure that people get the link, that they respond to it. You got to manually follow up with them and so on and so forth. So as in the last video, we talked about automation. It's not an automated process. Secondly, you need to know what's being said about you on the web. And so you can set up a Google alert to monitor your online reputation. Now here is, you can go to alerts.google.com and you can set up an alert like this that will scan the web for mentions of, in this case, this example here, midterm elections, and you can set how often you want to receive them, sources, language, region, how many you want delivered a day, and so on and so forth. And just simply create that alert. And every time a mention of your business or your brand name does show up, if that's what you set this for, your business or brand name, then what will happen is you will get an email alert that someone has mentioned you or left a review or whatever. So this system is a free monitoring of web blogs and articles for your brand name. So very, very important to note here that it doesn't include social media monitoring. Google Alerts doesn't do a good job with that. And secondly, you've got to be mentioned in these blogs and articles. It's only the indexed information that Google does pick up through these alerts. So anything they index, they'll pick it up, and if it's got your name on it, then you'll get an alert. But otherwise, social media and other things that are mentioned on the web, perhaps other directory sites and things of that nature, sometimes they don't do a good enough job. But it is a way for you to get to keep an eye on what's going on, what's being said about you, and that sort of thing. So if you have a limited budget, you can use this. The third thing is responding to reviews. And responding to positive and negative reviews, it's really a benefit because, number one, it allows people to see how you respect and treat your customers, and that builds your brand and adds to your online reputation, and it adds online content that Google likes. Google likes the fact that you're engaged in conversations, etc. And so it's excellent practice to get into the habit of responding to positive and negative reviews, and it doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is know the review is there and log into your Google My Business account, and you can respond directly. Now here's a couple of examples. This is an example of a assisted living search, and these are reviews that were left. You can see here that there's an opportunity for this assisted living facility to respond to a 3-star review in this case. They've put a like underneath it, but really responding in a way that is professional and allows them to say that, we really appreciate your feedback, and this is something we will take under consideration, and, those kind of things. That builds your brand when people see a professional response like that. So And the other thing, just to point out, in a previous video, we talked about the local guide program for Google. You can see this person right here left a review is a local guide. They've got 37 reviews. Now, what Google does is incentivizes them, and here's their little star to indicate that they are a local guide at some level, 30, whatever level 37 reviews get you, and they incentivize them with other things as well. So they're out there, they're leaving reviews, and they're looking to leave more and more reviews because it helps them as well. So just to continue on with this, here's another local guide, by the way. This got cut off down here at the bottom, but here's one with 83 reviews and 33 photos. So these people are out here leaving reviews. So it's important to know that for your business as well. So that is an example here of an opportunity that this business has not taken advantage of by responding to this review, nor did they respond to this one. Continuing on, you can see some of these reviews are getting very old. That's the other thing, is we talked about the value in having more recent reviews. Well, here's a review that's 2 years ago. Here's another local guide. And here's a 1-star review. And look at this 1-star review. Well, a 1-star review certainly deserves a response from the ownership. 2 years ago, someone left this review. They haven't even responded to it. So responding to reviews it doesn't cost anything. You just log into your Google My Business account and you respond to those reviews. Last thing is adding reviews or testimonials to your website. So copy and paste your 4- and 5-star reviews to your web page or testimonial page. Again, it doesn't cost anything just to add that to your page. Web visitors can then easily see what your customers think about you and your products and your services. So make sure that those reviews are showing up on your web pages. It's free advertising. So follow these tips consistently. If you're on a tight budget but still want to build a powerful online reputation, you can use these methods. That's all for this video. Leave your comments below the video, and please subscribe to our channel so that you get notifications when we record the next video. Thanks, and I hope it helps.